We saw something yesterday that we haven't seen in a very long time. It was a hearing in the Senate, and it was a hearing regarding social media, and it had a bunch of the leaders from social media there taking very hard questions from the Senate. The interesting thing about this hearing was it wasn't contentious in the way we've seen hearings as of late. It was very bipartisan. Everybody in that room, whether they be Democrat or Republican, were looking to get to the same end. They may have different ways to get there, they may have different beliefs, but the end result they all could agree on. This is something we haven't seen in the Senate or the House for God knows how long. I suggest since before 2008. That's when the obstructionist attitude by the Republicans started when Barack Obama took office in 2008. And forgive me for saying so, but I think it had a lot to do with Republicans being angry about the Democrats having the audacity of actually electing a black man as president. It was kind of a nice thing to see where they were working together to get to one end. Whether they will or not, I don't know. But that is the whole point of Congress, about negotiation and compromise. And so many things, all things really that go through Congress these days. We have one side, we have the other, they're adversarial, and never the two shall meet in between. We can't get anywhere, we can't get anything done as long as that attitude is there. So what we saw yesterday in the Senate hearing, we should aspire to. We should hope to get to that point at some point. And unfortunately, the only way we're going to do that is kick the Republicans out of power in the House, in the Senate, and of course in the White House. Then we can try to do what we can to change the culture back to what it should be and what it used to be. It gave me a glimmer of hope when I watched this, when I saw Lindsey Graham and Schumer all kind of talking on the same tone and trying to get to the same thing. It's been so long since we've seen this. Our Congress is broken, but it showed yesterday that there is hope for the future. So we should aspire to get to that and do whatever is necessary to get back to that situation so our Congress could actually be productive for this country and for the people in it. Again, the only way to do that is to get the Republicans out of power. They refuse to negotiate and compromise. So keep that in mind when you head toward the ballot box in November. You're not only going to vote for your favorite candidate, but you might very well be saving the future of this country and the Senate and the House, the bodies in Congress that should be doing something that they haven't done for a long time.